Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my anime journal. It has been a little bit. There is a reason. Um, haven't been watching as much, so it's like I kind of. I think last week I was like, do I really want to record an episode? Like, because then I might get caught up a little too much, and then I might have to take like a 3 week break. um, so I think I'll just like cover like 5 anime every 2 weeks, and then it should work out. I have 20 anime left to talk about, and this week it's gonna mostly be, or this fortnight, I guess, it's gonna be Spy Family. Um, so I watched 4 Spy Family anime because of the movie. So uh, Spy Family movie. It's called Code colon White. Spy Family movie Code colon White. I don't know why they did that. Not just Code White, like Code Red or Code Blue. I know. Wait, what was Code White in. Let me see, cause I know what was it? Hospitals have a bunch of codes. Code White Hospital. What does it actually mean? Code White. Tenants should be sought when staff perceive themselves or others to be in danger of physical harm from an aggressive client. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so it's from an aggressive client. I don't think that relates to this movie, but maybe that's why they made the distinction that it's not Code White. It's Code White. But yeah, the so because of just how well Spy Family is just huge at this point, so it makes sense that they would just want to get as many people in seats as possible. It's like make sure everyone knows, anyone who has like the slightest inkling that maybe they might be interested in this movie. It's like this is a movie that's going to happen. You should watch it. And um so yeah, like this first one, actually I don't know what the order is, but I know I watched all 4 of these things, or all three of these things before I watched the actual movie itself. So we're gonna hold off on talking about the movie until I talk about the random weird shorts that aired first. Um, First one is the Manor movie. The Manor movie is to remind the general public of basic movie theater etiquette. I actually did see the movie in a theater. However, they did not air this with it. It like it's a manner movie. Like the entire purpose is just how do you behave in a theater, and yet it, I watched it in a theater, and this was totally absent. I just watched it online, but still, it's out of all the Manor movies, it's not that bad. Also, it's fairly condensed. It's only a minute long. Huh, not at all. I don't mind what. I mean, we had like 15 minutes of ads before the movie even started. Like a minute to tell me how to behave. That's totally fine. Um, and yeah, out of all the Manor movies I've seen, it looks kind of cool. It's like it is spy family style. It's just showing you what you can and well, mostly just what you can't do. You know what you can do, but what you can't do, and honestly, yeah, it's not bad. Theme educational. Yep, that checks out. But yeah, you don't need to watch that. I mean, I think manners in um also actually in the theater itself, I didn't see any children anyway. Like as adults, we all know how we're supposed to behave in the theater. I'm sure there's teenagers in there, but not like young children. Um, I saw a couple cosplayers. I think I told you about that before, but this is the episode where I talk about this film. So yeah, there was like a couple yours. I think like three yours. There was even one your who was in the group I was in. She said it was like, oh yeah, this is just like a casual kind of dress, because like it was she just wore like a black dress and then had like the kind of hair, um, like the kind of headband with the like gold flower on it, and that was kind of it. Like she didn't have like the special shoes that Yor wears. They look pretty uncomfortable. And I've seen like they don't stay up though. Like they're like thigh high heels, and I've seen girls wear them, and they they don't seem like very good footwear. Um, like they're like falling down and they're uncomfortable and stuff. But like, yeah, that at a con, it's like you want to, make sure that you look like the character, but like going to a theater, it's like just a casual black dress. Um, but yeah, after that, I watched Ayataka Spy Family Movie Campaign Ayataka de Hoto Hitoiki, um, collaboration between Spy Family movie Code White and Ayataka, featuring the. Oh, right, this is tea. It's a tea ad. It's 15 seconds long, where they drink tea together in a picnic. It's it's funny that it's like it's an ad for the movie, but it's also an ad, or it's like it's using the movie to advertise tea, but it also doubles as an ad for the. Well, I think this aired before the movie, right? Oh no, this aired after. Um, Although the movie was probably still in theaters then, because I think the movie aired in like October in Japan, and this came out January. So I think it would still be in theaters, especially considering it's a popular movie. Um, After that, I watched, and yeah, like the tea ad. Yeah, it's fine. Advertises tea. Yeah. Um, yeah, and after that, I watched Street Fighter Six. Uh, uh, is that supposed to be pronounced? No, that's another multiplication symbol. Um, so it's Street Fighter Six Spy Family Movie Code White, a short animated collaboration. And this one, it's alright. So actually, the first like couple seconds of it were really cool because it's a full minute long. But like, it's like your versus what was it? The Chinese girl, Chun Li, um, and like I feel like the first like couple seconds of the actual fight just look pretty cool, where it's your and then Chun Li comes and actually no there's a lot of just stalling and then there's a bit of fighting, um, and yeah, and then it just kind of fades. Yeah, so there's only really a couple seconds of the actual fighting in the full 1 minute ad. Most of it is just them standing around, but overall it's not terrible. Um, Especially just for like a short ad. Like who cares? But yeah, it's another one. Also, wait, when did this one come out? Was this before or after the movie? Oh, December 20. Yeah, so like the movie was definitely still in theaters then, and so yeah, kind of like a sort of double ad. Um, and then I've watched the movie itself. There is a progression here that there is there's a bunch of stuff advertising the movie, but then or the Manor movie isn't even really an ad. It's just part of the movie. Um, Then there is the movie, and so I'm not sure. Like, I think what was it? This is the Blu-ray's coming out pretty soon, so you should be able to see this soon. Not quite yet. Yeah, I have still haven't seen season 2 of Spy Family yet. But the movie, genuinely, especially for yeah, this claims to be from the manga, but like this actual story. Oh wait, adaptation light novel. No, that's not an adaptation. No, that is. Oh, they came out the same day. Oh, look, yeah, see, December 22nd, 2023. So, yeah, this is December. So that means that, yeah, so those ads were definitely for the movie as well. But yeah, so at the same time, they also released a light novel. I don't know. I've heard sometimes they'll give out these as kind of like a bonus. Like, I'm not sure if this was like part of the theater experience, if you could like just get it for free or get it sold as merch at the theater, but there is a light novel for it, but it's not it's not like the the movie isn't based on the light novel. It's probably the other way around. I could look and see. It says does refer to it as a film on Wikipedia. Yeah, novelization. A complete novel of the story of the movie. Novelization, yes. And complete with a prologue. Oh, interesting. Yeah, released alongside the movie. Pretty cheap, only $8 for the light novel. So yeah, it's a novelization of the movie. It's definitely not the other way around. But yeah, the movie pretty cool. Also, it was kind of nice seeing it in theaters with some people, and there's even one guy I talked to who had not seen any of Spy Family before, and he said he still loved it. He would even watch it again. um, but yeah, the and there was like a bit of a recap ahead of it, so that's good for people like that who want to see the movie but don't want to bother with you know watching the first seasons, or just kind of spur of the moment. It's like, hey, it's in theaters now. It's like, oh, why not? Why not watch it? And and then you can like kind of backtrack and watch the series later if you want. But it's like if you don't have time to like do homework back reading for it, then you can just watch the movie whenever you have time, and you can watch the series later. But yeah, plot of the movie is it's fun. It's about what was, what was the starting point? So oh yeah, Strix. Yeah, there was like a whole bunch of kind of things all sort of happening at once. Uh, it is an action adventure, but also at the same time as a comedy. So, well, like, I mean, same as the series, but it is kind of nice having it as like a self-contained story that, like, there's like really a beginning. Well, I guess that's sort of an arc, but yeah, it is. It is a self-contained story within the universe of Spy Family, which does help it out as being a thing that you can just watch and not have to know about the series before. But yeah, we started out um, with Lloyd being assigned a new project, and then he goes on. There's like a non-alcoholic liquor that he's been tasked to find. Um, but then there's like another thing that like the enemy group has been tasked to like transport, and they don't do a very good job of it. But and I also don't know why it's a non-alcoholic liquor that they're like protecting, because that seems kind of funny. Like, I don't know if it's just for censorship reasons that it's been done that way, or if there's like a specific reason for that. But yeah, that was like real big key thing in the movie. Or this is a thing that he needs to find. But yeah, there's also a piece of like kind of technology hidden inside of chocolate that's been, you know, given to these other characters. It's like, you know, you need to protect this, you need to transport it to this other place, and it just it gets lost along the way, and then they need to extract it. Which, yeah, again, it's like it is it's like serious and funny at the same time, in a similar way to Gintama, that it's like they've kind of interwoven this silliness into this supposedly serious story, which it's fun. Like, it's kind of nice having like this real like solid plot that you get to follow, and yet there's still so much ridiculousness in all the stuff that's going on. um Wait, so yeah, it's just it's fun. um and I would say overall it's just a nice film. Like, it's a good, solid, well thought out experience that I think you should go watch it. And yeah, it's like if it's still in theaters around you, then yeah, I think it's worth checking out there. If not, like, or if you can't afford it, like, I know theaters these days are like $20 a ticket or something. It's ridiculous. Um, if you just don't want to go out to see it, then it is coming out on Blu-ray soon, which means that you can see it online as well. Yeah, very solid series. I gave it an 8. And also, I was close to putting this as my 4,000th anime, but decided against it. I was like, actually, it's just a filler movie, right? Like, it's not even from the manga. Well, why should I? Shouldn't waste my 4,000th anime on this. And then after watching it, it's like, that was actually a really good movie. Like, it could have been my 4,000. But I decided instead on a different movie. On Kimi no Suizo wo Tabate, or I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. And yeah, so this is my 4,000th anime. Yep, that's how many anime I've seen. Oh, actually, it's 4,015 now. Um, but yeah, 4,000 anime. And yeah, it's good. I liked it. I really liked it, actually. And it is one of these um, ones that's like about an illness. Um, it's like a girl who's suffering from pancreas something, um, terminal illness. Oh yeah, and she just hides it from everyone. In a way, it's like her not caring about. So, um, we have two main characters here: the Sakura and Haruki. Haruki kind of describes himself as, you know, not being that important and Sakura kind of agreed with that. It's like, yeah, you're not that important. Um, and it is that is why she shares her secret with him. That it's like, yeah, I'll give someone, like just to have someone to kind of console her about it, to like talk about her illness, and um, so someone knows. And because the thing is that, like, if you're suffering from something, then like it's important to have someone to talk about it with, just so you're not suffering alone. Um, but she doesn't want, because she cares about her friends. She doesn't want to drag them down. She doesn't want to like give this burden of information onto them that they have to help her with. So she's kind of put that on Haruki. That it's like, yeah, I need to like sacrifice someone's to suffer with me. You're good enough. I think he was like reading her diary or something. It's like, oh well, you already know too much anyway. Like you might as well be, um, you know, my emotional sponge. Um, and but it means that even though like she doesn't really consider him to be her friend, that she's also opening up to him more than she does to the people that she cares about more, which is funny. That it's like, the girl she calls her friends is like, no, I want to protect you from the information I have. Like you don't deserve it. And it's like you're like kind of too high ranked in my opinion of you, that you don't need this. Um, but it means that their relationship together is very deep as well, and it's not really romantic. Like it is sort of romantic, but it does say romance. But like they have a deep relationship, but I don't know. I could view it as romantic, but it feels more platonic. Like it feels kind of like a really deep platonic relationship. Um, but like it is kind of, it's an interesting relationship the two of them have, and because it's like he gets to know a lot about her, and obviously she gets to learn more about him as well, um, through and like she has like this book that she writes. What is it, Living of Dying? And it is it's interesting. Also, the pancreas thing. It's about, yeah, Chinese medicine. That well, it's that in Chinese medicine they say that you need to eat the healthy version of something in order to make your own version of that healthier. So if she's like suffering from like a pancreas illness, that she would need to eat someone's healthy pancreas to help it, which would probably be from, I would say, pork, uh, maybe beef. Chickens have pancreases, don't they? I don't know if people eat chicken pancreases. They do eat, or they exist. Um, yeah, edible. Like, do people actually eat them? Generally, the only thing not suitable for eating besides the feathers is the. Yeah, okay. So they say this Quora answer says you shouldn't eat a chicken pancreas. Um, but I know of other animals people eat the pancreas. It's called the sweetbreads, which is a weird name because they're not sweet nor are they bread, but they're called the sweetbreads. Um, I think she did even eat one at one point in the movie. She had a she had a pancreas. Um, did not help. Like she's still sick. Um, but but yeah. Um, she's also cute. But yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah, even though yeah, it's like she knows she's gonna die soon, but she's still happy. Like she's kind of like come to terms with it, which is good. And it's good that they don't sugarcoat it. Like it's not like one of these kind of miracle magical things where it's like, oh, it's now she's cured. Now we don't have to worry about anything. It's, sort of like every magical girl anime where the main character dies and then it's like, oh, no, she's alive again. Wasn't dead for very long. Um, well, the it's not that simple. Well, she's not a magical girl. But yeah, it's really good. Um, yeah, and it's very definitely dramatic. Very heavy. But it's a really good movie. And yeah, overall, definitely also would highly recommend. I wouldn't necessarily recommend watching the back to back like this. Like I watched like a movie one day and then the next day I watched another movie, which is a bit much for 2 days, um, but still overall, I would definitely recommend I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I have also read the manga for it. I have not. It's from a light novel though, like which I have not read, but or novel, light novel. I guess it's a novel. But yeah, I haven't read the novel, but yeah, manga is good. The anime is really good. Would recommend. Um, Especially if you're into drama or romantic kind of stuff. It feels somewhat romantic. I don't know. It's like romance adjacent. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Definitely have a couple more in store for the next little bit. And yeah, these next couple episodes will just be a little bit more compact, just because of I've actually been watching series instead of shorts. Still some shorts in here, but not as many.